All right, let's talk about a playoff game that had absolutely everything. We're breaking down this wild card thriller between the 49ers and the Eagles. You had the defending champs fighting for their lives against a San Francisco team looking to bury some pretty serious ghosts. We're talking turnovers, trick plays, the whole 9 yards, and a finish that literally came down to the wire. And you know, these words from Christian McCaffrey right after the game, they just say it all, don't they? This wasn't just another win on the schedule. This was a fight. So let's get into exactly how it all went down.
So the stage for this one, you couldn't write a better script. The 49ers are back in Philadelphia, back on the very same field where their Super Bowl dreams just completely imploded last season in the NFC title game. The same field where Brock Purdy shredded his elbow. For them, this was personal. This was all about redemption.
So you've got these two massive storylines just crashing into each other, right? On one side, you have the defending champion Eagles, whose offense had been looking, well, kind of stuck in the mud. They needed to find a spark, and fast. And on the other side, you've got Brock Purdy and the Niners, staring down not just a great team, but the bad memories of what happened on this exact turf. And early on, man, it really looked like this was going to be Philly's day. Their defense came out on fire. They were just smothering the 49ers receivers, putting all kinds of pressure on Brock Purdy. It was a mess for that San Francisco offense that we're used to seeing just light up the scoreboard. And the star of that defensive show, all-pro cornerback Quinyon Mitchell. He was an absolute monster out there. He picked off Purdy not one, but 2 times in that first half. These were huge, game-changing plays that handed the Eagles these incredible opportunities to just grab the game by the throat. Okay, so this is it. This is the moment. The defense has done its job, gift wrapping the ball for the offense in great field position. This is Philly's chance to take complete control of this football game. So what do they do with it? They got 3 points, a single field goal. That's it, off 2 massive momentum-swinging turnovers. And that right there, that failure to punch it in, it really was the story of their offensive struggles all season long. And believe me, it wasn't just a one-time thing. After they went into halftime up 13-10, the Eagles' offense just went completely into a deep freeze. For the entire third quarter, they scraped together just 36 yards. 36. They couldn't move the ball. They couldn't stay on the field. And by not building on their lead, they left the door wide open for the 49ers. So if you're the 49ers, you know your offense is struggling. You can feel the game kind of slipping. You got to do something, anything, to get a spark. And so on the very first play of the fourth quarter, they decided to reach deep into the bag of tricks. And this is the play that flipped the entire game on its head. And the irony is just delicious. The Eagles, home of the legendary Philly special, got completely fooled by a trick play of their own. Purdy pitches it out to Jauan Jennings, the wide receiver who used to be a quarterback in high school. Jennings rolls out and throws an absolute dime to a wide-open Christian McCaffrey for a touchdown. Just like that, the Niners take the lead 17-16. But hey, the Eagles are the defending champs for a reason. They weren't just going to roll over and quit. They put together a drive, kicked a field goal, and took the lead right back, 19-17. So after all that, it all came down to one last drive to decide the game. And with the game on the line, this is where Brock Purdy showed what he was made of. He was cool, calm, collected, just marched the 49ers right down the field. And the drive ends with this perfect little 6-yard toss to his number 1 guy, Christian McCaffrey. An absolutely clutch play from a quarterback who had every reason to be rattled. So that put the Niners ahead. But hold on, it wasn't over yet. Philly had 43 seconds and one last chance. It all boiled down to this one play. 4th and 11. Season on the line for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Hurts gets the snap, he looks downfield, he lets it fly, and the pass hits the turf. Incomplete. The 49ers defense slams the door shut when it mattered most. And just like that, the game is over. The defending champions were headed home. But as the 49ers are celebrating on the field, this huge, emotional road win, that feeling, that euphoria, well, it wouldn't last. Because this incredible victory came at an absolutely devastating cost. Yeah, the scoreboard says 23-19, a massive win for San Francisco. But for them, the most important number to come out of this game wasn't on the scoreboard at all. Because they're going to have to continue this playoff journey without one of their biggest leaders. Early in the game, their star tight end, George Kittle, went down with a torn Achilles. It's just a brutal, season-ending injury for a guy who was the absolute heart and soul of that team. And so that's the question that hangs over this amazing win.
The 49ers showed some serious guts, some real resilience. But can they really overcome losing a player as important as George Kittle and still make a run at the Super Bowl? That, right there, is going to be the story to watch. And that's all for this explainer.